got these headphones on. Alright, peace and love, y'all. It's your boy MultiMahdi. Welcome to MultiMahdiTV. Started talking about Capricorn. Talking my best not to be eating cheap chips on my live. I'm only gonna have 4 more that year. But I'm curious to see what we're gonna pull in these cards. I know I got my favorite tea. Shout out to everybody that drink gold speak tea. So, peace and love to everybody in the sound of my voice. Is the volume up on here? Can you hear me? Can you feel me now? I ain't pull out this deck in a minute. Chips in my bed. Hold on now, player. Hold on, player. What is that? Is that a chippy chip? That is a chippy chip. This is a sexual magic deck right here. I just, with this deck right here, I normally just go off the pictures. You know? See what type of energy we get from this deck. I haven't uploaded no videos. I've been doing like lives. So I gotta make sure I get on that. Yo, what is that, a chip? Get out of here, player. Peace and love to everybody in the sound of my voice. Let's see what type of energy we get from the sexual magic deck. Then I'll pull out some tarot. See what I get on there. All praise to the Most High God, Spirit guides, angels of the white light. Accurate information for the collective. Now, you could be a Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. You could be a Cancer because I'm a Cancer Rising. You could be a Pisces because I'm a Pisces Moon. Peace and love, everybody in the sound of my voice. You could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius. I got that heavy in my chart. You could be a Gemini, because I'm a Gemini North Node. You could be an Earth Angel, because if you're born on the 7th, 16th, 25th, you're Earth Angel, no matter what month you're born in. So you could be a light path number 3. Peace and love. Look, 1111. Peace and love. Peace and love, everybody on the sound of my voice, y'all. Sometimes I don't say the names, because I don't want to mispronounce the right name. Before they be calling me Mokai, Maki, I'm like, calling me all type of names. Oh, multimedia. Like, hello. That is not my goddamn name. Charm Evans. Peace and love. Peace and love. I got all my friends in the day. I got my friends on the channel. So peace and love, y'all. I had to spend a day preparing for my new role, one of my new clients. So I gotta, y'all know I work with kids and young adults with autism. So I always like to stay up to date, like on the programs that I run for anybody that work in the psychology field. You know, we run programs. So I always want to stay up to date. I take what I do real serious. It's a lot of parents that got kids with autism. And, some of them losing hope because they don't really know what to do. Some of them don't even know what to do. So, thank God that, I got like 20 years of experience. So, I hope kids learn how to communicate. I hope young adults know how to express themselves more, preparing for the world. Light workers, some of y'all could be teachers out here, but we good. We good. Kids love us. When you're a light worker, you're an Earth Angel, kids love you. You could be the type of person that kids just run up to like, hey, kids don't like just everybody. You're the type of person that animals, when you're a light worker, because kids walk up and talk to you, or they feel comfortable around you. Or animals love you. Birds love you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's just the energy that you carry. You can have a bunch of homeless people or crazy people might walk up and talk to you. You could be that type of person, you know what I mean? So shout out to the light workers. Let's see what we got, y'all. I ain't gonna prolong too long. Let's see what we got. And I can't show these cards all the way. Some of them is real sexual, like they got naked pictures on them. So I can't show them. It's definitely not a good idea to eat chips and then do a reading, because you got, especially if you got a bed. You have chips all in your braids and shit. You know, this is delicious when you got chips in your braids. All right, so all praise to the Most High, God. Can I show what's under there? Yeah. We got power. These cards are a little graphic, though. Y'all see that? Power. So let's see what's going on. I heard take your power back. Some of y'all take your power back. What does power mean to you? Power back. Heard you took your power back. What's your power? You, your energy, your time, your attention, your love. What's your power? Okay. Let's see. Pauline, peace and love. Let's see what's going on. What's still? See what the message is. And at the end, I'm gonna pull people readings. I'm gonna pick like 2 people from the audience and see what we can pull. You know what I mean? Personal readings only $29.99. Perfect time to book those. I run that special because I was off for like a week and a half, so people get their readings right away. I go back to work tomorrow, so you know. But peace and love. What's the message? It's funny because, you know, I'm right by a school. So it's like they got like this little foundation going on outside with the kids right now. So y'all probably get out of the back. Some of y'all teachers, some of y'all work with kids, or some of y'all good with kids. Peace and love, Pauline. I remember that, I remember you. I remember Pauline. Okay. See if I can show it. He got his cheeks out. She got her breast out. We got protection. So we got protection out here. We got the number 15, but we got protection. Tell me more. We got protection. Some could deal with protection. Okay, some could deal with using a condom or using birth control. You know, birth control, not go, ladies. Birth control, you know, I got a daughter, so in the bedroom I see a lot. You know, protection is real, and protection is needed. You know, you ever notice when you have unprotected sex, it be more feelings involved? It'd be more like when you take a condom off, or you let somebody, ladies, you let somebody, you know, without a condom, it's like a bond that's created. We got protection out here, so let's see why we're talking about that. We got protection. Tell me more. I'm gonna pull 3. All praise to the Most High God. First card we got was protection. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what signs is out here too. Okay, it's kind of, yeah. We got attraction. We got the number 15 to 25. So we got protection. We got attraction. Okay. And we got surrendering. Bottom of the deck, we got choices. So choices, protection, attraction, surrendering. 6 choices. 15 protection. 25 attraction. 31 surrendering. Okay. Let's see what signs is out here. And we'll dig a little deeper. I'm seeing 2, a man and a woman in the water with no clothes on. And we're talking, and it's a bird right there. We're talking about protection. I feel like somebody, the ancestor is telling somebody, because birds represent like messengers. for somebody to use protection. We got attraction out here. So that's like, two people attracted to each other. But then we got protection out here. And then we got surrendering. It's like somebody in his picture, it's a man walking out the door with his bags and a woman sitting on the bed. And at the bottom of the deck, we got choices. We got a man peeking through the window as a woman sitting on the bed, looking in the mirror. Interesting. Let's see what signs is out here. I'm trying not to eat no more chips during this video, y'all. I'm this tempted to eat another chip. So we got somebody could be a Scorpio. This talking about water and 3 white flowers. What we talking about? To resist the curse, immerse yourself in your partner. Okay. So this protection is talking about witchcraft. This protection is talking about witchcraft, some type of black magic. Right? Let's see. So stay with me. We got some type of black magic. This could be sex magic. Right? Because there's a lot of sexual cards out here. So this is protection. But we're talking about some type of magic being done. Okay. Let's talk about attraction. See what we got for attraction. And somebody could be a Scorpio. All right. We got the sun. Right? To emphasize your charm. Okay. So we're talking about protection against some type of black magic, and this is sex magic. Somebody's trying to make somebody more attractive to more, this could be a beauty spell, a love spell. Somebody's trying to do some type of magic to make somebody more attracted to them. Right? Yo, Pauline, you taking over the reading there. Because the sun represents Leo. And we got protection. And we're talking about Scorpio and Leo out here. You took it right off the tip of my mouth. So we got protection. Some type of Scorpio energy could be doing some type of sex magic. Leo energy. Some type of Leo energy could be doing something to make themselves more attractive, right? To make somebody want them more. And we got surrendering. So we got Scorpio, Leo energy, and we got Saturn out here. In Capricorn, somebody could be a Capricorn or Aquarius, right? To help you process the end of a story, get a black candle. Okay. Somebody did some type of love magic to make somebody more attractive to them. And now something is over. So I guess some type of magic wore off. Because it's the end of a story. So somebody's leaving. Somebody did some type of magic to make somebody more attractive in the beginning. And at the bottom of the deck, what we got? We got Gemini. Somebody could be a Gemini, right? Choose the right eye. So we're talking about, this is talking about choosing the right person, choices in life, the people that you pick to be with, right? So we got choices, right? Then we got some type of magic being done, right? To make somebody more attracted to somebody. Okay, so I'm getting it right now, okay. Damn, I got it right on. Somebody did some type of magic to make somebody stay with them or be more attracted to them. Now they got to surrender that the magic either wore off or it don't work. Because somebody's still leaving. It could have been a feminine energy that did some type of magic to attract a man. Now he's leaving. It could be a man that did some type of magic. Now she's leaving. Yeah. God, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Yep. Somebody did some type of binding ritual or tried to bind somebody to him. Yeah. And now somebody leaving. Tell me about this protection. Damn, you said he left and he ended up in prison. Wow. Do the number 15, 25. Do the number 15, 51 to 6 mean anything? 25, 52 or the number 7 mean anything? 31, 13 the number 4 mean anything to you? Or the number 6? Wow. Happy Tuesday. Peace and love, Danielle. Right? So, somebody did some type of magic to make somebody stay or be more attracted to him, and somebody left at the end anyway. Why we got protection out here? Why we got protection out here? Why we got protection out here? Somebody could be a Scorpio. Scorpio energy. Why we got protection out here? Judgment. Yep. Judgment. Okay. There's a lot of naked people out here. Judgment out here. So, somebody did something deceptive. Whether this is lying, cheating, or stealing. Somebody could be Aquarius with Gemini. Somebody could be born July 20th. Somebody could be born on the 7th to 20th. 7 plus 20, 27. Or the number 9 could mean something. So, somebody did something deceptive. If this was a relationship, somebody cheated. There's definitely a relationship. So somebody did something deceptive and they under judgment for that. Yep, somebody did some type of magic. Said your birthday the 24th, okay. And that break down to a 6. Okay. Somebody did some type of magic and God saw it. The spirit world saw it. And they under judgment for it. That's why something ended. Somebody could be an Aries, Virgo, a Libra. Somebody did some type of magic in a relationship. Yep. Yep. Somebody did some type of magic in a relationship. Yep. And they got cut off. And it could have something to do, somebody could have had a lot of material abundance, or somebody could have had money. So somebody did some type of magic in a relationship, possibly because somebody had money. So they wanted to keep this person. Or somebody did some type of magic where they knew that somebody was gifted or lucky, so then they could be lucky or steal somebody's gifts. Look, somebody did something deceptive, they under judgment for that. And they could have did they did magic. Somebody could have did magic on yeah. Somebody did some magic and they under judgment for it. Why was this person doing magic? Why was they doing magic? For money. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. For money. Yep. 2 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Or somebody could have did magic for money, Or somebody could have did magic to steal somebody's gifts. Whoever this person is, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, or Scorpio, they are in the 9 of Swords. They can't sleep at night, right? They can't sleep at night because whatever they did, it backfired because that person is doing well. Seven of Swords, Judgment. Got cut off. Somebody did something deceptive and judgment was called. Some ended. Then they got cut off and they got cut off from some money. You said I was giving them money all the time. Yep. Somebody got cut off from some money. Two of Wands. King of Cups. They go Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody watching somebody too. Okay. Okay. So somebody did something deceptive. Somebody called judgment, or God called judgment on them. Somebody cut somebody off. And somebody cut somebody off from some money. Somebody cut somebody off from some money. Definitely Scorpio energy out here, because 2 plus 6 equal, somebody could be born on the 26th. 2 plus 6 equal 8. 8th house ruled by Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio energy out here. Okay. Then we got attraction. Why is attraction out here? Remember, somebody was doing some type of magic to make somebody more attracted to them. Tell me about this. King of Wands, see? The King of Wands, that's somebody real attractive. Everything Sagittarius masculine energy. That's somebody real attractive. What's up? 4 Swords. Okay. 4 Swords is like taking a break. 44 is mastering themselves. Okay. So somebody blocked somebody. Somebody, whether it's a man or a woman, it's a man out here. Some man bossed up, or this could be a woman. 44 mastered himself. He bossed up, he attractive, he could be single on his own. He took a break, focused on himself, mastered himself, and he blocked somebody. Tell me more. What does this mean being spiritually protected? Uh-huh. So somebody took a break, somebody that's real attractive took a break from dealing with somebody. 44, this person mastered themselves. Male or female. But this is a masculine out here. So this handsome person took a break. And we're talking about attraction. Strength card, Leo energy. Somebody could be a Leo. Had the strength card. Somebody could have went celibate. Somebody could have went celibate. 6 of Swords. Okay. Somebody pulled their energy away from somebody and had the strength to move away. Earth angel energy. Somebody, yeah. Somebody took a break, moved away from somebody, focused on themselves. The Empress. Okay. So somebody in the present energy is focusing on themselves. But in the past, somebody did some type of magic to keep somebody with them, but it didn't work. In this current energy, the man's still leaving, or the woman is still leaving. Somebody's still leaving. Something ended anyway. Why did it end? There you go. 4 of Pentacles. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. That's somebody holding back their energy. 8 of Pentacles. Working. What about it? Soulmate energy. Somebody holding back their energy. They focus on work. Okay. So right now, somebody is focusing on their career and making money. They pulled their energy back. This person could possibly not even be spending money. They could have been more freely with their money. Now they holding on to their money, right? And somebody feel like they missed out on a soulmate. Somebody surrendering that they missed out and they heartbroken. Told you somebody left, and somebody feel like somebody holding back their energy and they working on their money, and somebody feel like they missed out on a soulmate and they heartbroken. Pauline said, wow, yes, you're right. I was giving him money all the time. He was using me. I'm self-healing. Somebody heartbroken right now, feeling like they missed out on an opportunity. Somebody holding back their energy and they working, either working on themselves. You know, somebody could have stopped giving somebody some money. Damn. So let me get this right. Somebody did some type of, let me look into that one more time. 15, huh? To resist the curse, immerse yourself and your partner just before dawn in a stream or a bathtub. Somebody could have been taking spiritual baths, right? So somebody did some type of curse, some type of ritual, right? Somebody definitely could have been a Scorpio. Then, Leo energy. To emphasize your charm, fill a cloth bag, then somebody tried to make themselves more appealing. You take spiritual baths, right? So somebody did some type of curse or some type of ritual. I don't know if somebody was doing glamour spells. Somebody was trying to make themselves appear more appealing to what they were, right? And then, 31, they had to surrender. Why they surrender? And that's Saturn energy. Somebody could be a Capricorn or Aquarius. To help you process the end of a story, get a black candle or bell and a sheet of paper in which you will draw the sun and the moon. Somebody right now gotta accept that something is over. So I guess maybe some spell did work, but it broke. Cause somebody leaving anyway. And at the bottom of the deck, we got choices, right? Let's see why choices are here. I kind of like these cards now. Choose the right person, right? It's talking about choosing the right person. Remember, somebody heartbroken because somebody leaving right now. And what's this choice? Choose the right person. Why we got choices out here? Gemini energy. Why we got choices out here? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. What about it? 2 of Pentacles. Oh. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. Oh. Somebody tried to juggle a spiritual guru. Somebody tried to juggle somebody real spiritual. Number 2, number 5, number 7 could mean something. Somebody tried to play with somebody real spiritual. And we're talking about choices and lovers. So somebody tried to play and juggle somebody that's real spiritual Or this could be a Taurus that juggled somebody in a relationship, right? Why are we talking about somebody juggling a guru? Somebody juggled to play with somebody real spiritual. Peace and love. Why are we talking about juggling? Confusion. Somebody had their options open and put somebody, choices. And we're talking about choices and lovers. Somebody got their options, had their options open. And now, somebody played a lot of games. And now so somebody did something to somebody real spiritual, and now they're afraid. Or now they're going through a lot of karma. You can't play with everybody. I just heard that. You can't play with everybody. In and out energy. Yeah. So, yeah. Somebody was playing in spell work. Somebody was doing some type of rituals to keep somebody, and somebody left anyway. Somebody played with somebody real spiritual. Now they scared. Okay. Hear that horn? There's somebody's story out here. It's definitely somebody's story. Let me know if this is your story in the comments. Heard that little confirmation right there? Wow. Wow. So somebody got to accept the fact that their magic don't work, or they spell, or a spell was broken. That's your story, Pauline? Somebody got to accept it. I'm trying not to eat another chip. Y'all. Yep. Somebody was planning divination. Either the shit broke, or it didn't work, because somebody wound up leaving anyway. They did all that glamour magic. And the person left or is leaving anyway. Somebody could be a Scorpio, I had it in their chart. Somebody could be a Leo, had it in their chart. Somebody could be a Capricorn, had it in their chart. Somebody could be an Aquarius, I have that in their chart. Somebody could be a Gemini, or I have that in their chart. Okay. I want to pull some more with this deck. I kind of understand this deck a little more now. I'm going to pull some more. That's how the person looking right now. See the man still leaving? Or that could be a woman, vice versa. It didn't work because they separated now. See that? Somebody definitely could be a Leo, because don't you see the sun right there on the wall? Interesting. Anything else we need to know? Give me another story. So that's somebody's story. I probably could write little novels off these cards. Anything else y'all want to tell us? Maybe they give us a different story. Just had to put somebody on timeout. I didn't want to mention their name or give them no attention. Because, in my line of work, some kids act up because they want attention. So you can't reward behavior that you don't want to see, So I won't even speak about it. I just blocked him. It's called, in my line of work, it's called ABC data. The antecedent, right? We collect ABC data on behavior, right? Antecedent is what happened before. The B is the behavior. What was the behavior? The C is the consequences, right? So antecedent, what? So if somebody said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. First of all, you're going to do your research on what happened right before they said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What was they doing? Sometimes there's no antecedent, they just did it, right? But sometimes it's something that triggered that behavior. So you do your research on, you do your data on what happened before. Then the consequences is what did you do? Now, if somebody said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and you said, high five, you just encourage that behavior. So it's more likely to happen again, right? But if somebody said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and you caught them mid and said, don't never use those words again, they might think before they say that now because look how you handled it. Or it could have been something that you did before that you need to change to make sure that behavior don't happen again. It's a little knowledge on, psychology. If you can use ABC data in your real life, right? If you was with somebody and you told somebody, I love you, and they said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, right? I won't even use that. But you can use ABC data in your life. All right, we're going to pull one more story. I'm curious what's this next story. Because these are stories. These are people's stories that I'm reading. I just seen two people going out on a date. Somebody having chemistry with somebody. Okay, hear them horns? So what we talking about? I'll take three ancestors. What's the story? What's the story? What's the story? Oh, it popped all the way out. Can I show this? We got harmony. Somebody can be born on the 28th, 82, or the number 10 can mean something. We got harmony. What else we got? I'm going to pull three ancestors. We got harmony. We got self-confidence. So we got self-confidence, number 11. We got harmony, number 28. Self-confidence and harmony. Tell me more. We got self-confidence, we got trials, and we got harmony. Bottom of the deck, forgiveness. Self-confidence, trials, forgiveness, then harmony. Okay. Let's see why that's out here. Let's put it together. To overcome shyness, use symbols as a talisman. Tarot cards, for example, can give you strength and decisiveness if carried in your pocket. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Virgo. Or somebody could deal with low self-esteem. So somebody real shy because they lack self-confidence. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could look in the mirror and don't like what they see in the mirror. Or they could be seeing other images in the mirror. You know, Michael Jackson had that problem. He couldn't see how handsome he was. All he heard is his father or somebody saying he had a big nose. You know? And Virgos could be perfectionists. Some of y'all got Virgo in your chart, you know? Somebody real shy. So somebody got low self-esteem. Well, we got trials out here. Somebody could be a Virgo. So somebody suffer with self-image problems, right? Somebody real shy, right? Hear them sirens? Sagittarius, somebody could be a Sagittarius. To pass a test, choose an object symbolic of what you want to achieve. Departure or distance or trials to be faced. Flowers encourage feelings to endure by traveling and overcoming various trials. Okay. So something about somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo, I had it in their chart. Something about having low self-esteem and passing a test. Low self-esteem, stick with me. Passing the test, trials. Low self-esteem, passing the test. Stick with me, we're gonna put this together. Low self-esteem, passing the test. We got forgiveness, what we talking about? Somebody could be a Pisces, huh? We got Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces out here, right? To forgive yourself. So, low self-esteem, passing the test, and forgiving yourself. Somebody had low self-esteem, some type of test, right? Forgiving yourself, and what we talking about, harmony. Venus, to beauty yourself, okay. Low self-esteem, passing the test, forgiving yourself, right? And somebody making themselves more beautiful. Low self-esteem, passing the test, forgiving yourself, making yourself more beautiful. What are we talking about? I kind of get where we're going about this. Low self-esteem, Virgo energy. Passing the test, forgiving yourself, and making yourself more beautiful. Why we got low self-esteem out here? Somebody could be a Virgo. Why we got low self-esteem out here? Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Why we got low self-esteem out here? Nine of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius energy. That's having, that's like, yeah. That's somebody being emotionally and physically tired. Somebody could have had low self-esteem, so they put up with a lot. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Somebody's celebrating right now. I'm hearing somebody had low self-esteem and they could have allowed somebody to cheat on them or take advantage of them. So somebody ended something. Yep. Somebody had low self-esteem, so they allowed somebody to cheat on them or some shit, or play them, or sleep with other people and take them back. Right? Trials is talking about passing a test. Why are we talking about passing a test? Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. There go, Earth sign woman. Are we talking about passing the test? The Fool, oh, a new beginning. Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, Aries energy. The Lovers, okay. King of Swords. Somebody overwhelmed. Somebody feel foolish out here. Somebody feel foolish out here because they failed the test. So they was given a test, but they failed it. Somebody had low self-esteem, so they allowed somebody to play with them. Somebody was given a test, could have been by the universe or by the person that they was with, but they failed it. Now somebody forgiving themselves. Why is somebody working on forgiving themselves? Wish fulfillment, the sun, the truth. Something about the truth, being happy, and getting your wishes granted. King of Cups. Some of y'all some of y'all forgiving yourself. You're working on being happy. You know what the truth is. So some of y'all forgiving yourself. Yeah. King of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Something about your self-esteem is up right now. Somebody might not like that because you're feeling good about yourself. And why is harmony out here? Boss energy, Aries energy. Stand to yourself, Virgo energy. Performer. Somebody could be a performer or something like that. Ten of Swords. Interesting. Somebody definitely could be a performer. Somebody could be looking good right now. Somebody could be been in the gym or be looking good right now. Yeah. I heard when you get rid of deceptive people that lie, cheat, steal, and stab you in the back, things get a little better for you. Somebody could have had low self-esteem, male or female, right? They was given these tests, or they could have tested somebody and they failed. I appreciate you, Sean. Sean said, peace and love, but you talented as fuck. I saw you perform and sincere. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. So we got low self-esteem, passing the test, forgiving yourself, and taking care of yourself. Male or female, that's the energy, y'all. Some of y'all could allow, some of y'all men be having low self-esteem too. Somebody could have low self-esteem, so they allow somebody to play with them. But this was a test, or somebody was tested and they failed the test. You could be forgiving yourself, or somebody could want some forgiveness, and somebody could be beautifying themselves, taking care of themselves, looking good out here. So remember, we got two different stories out here. The other story was kind of crazy. Somebody, black magic and backfired on their ass. Yeah. So I'm gonna pick one part. What time is it? What time is it? Oh shit, we only got 30 minutes, y'all. Anybody else interested in a 3-card reading? Anybody interested in a 3-card reading? I think I'm gonna go to my other deck. Just type in the comments and I got you. Raise your hand or say something. I only can do 2 people, y'all. Let's get it, Sean. What do Sean? I think I want to go to the other deck for Sean. All right. Let's go to the fairy deck. All right. Messages for Sean. And Pauline, you next. And then I'll catch you wherever next time when I'm live, y'all. Or y'all could book a reading. They're only $29.99. You know? Take advantage of that. I go back to work tomorrow. So if y'all book y'all readings today, you'll have your readings today. All right? Peace and love. It's all love. Messages for Sean. Messages for Sean. All praise to the Most High God. Messages for Sean. Spirit world, talk to us. I see the dreamer. The dreamer tried to pop out. Oh, release. I seen release. The dreamer. Scorpio energy. Pisces energy. Somebody could be a Scorpio or Pisces. Just had that in their chart. Sean. What's the messages for Sean? All praise to the Most High God. Sean. I ask you to touch Sean right now. Bless Sean in his life right now. Give Sean happiness, peace, love. Let him know that he loved out there. You know? We send blessings to Sean. All praise to the Most High God. Yep. We send protection for Sean against any evil, any black magic, any harm. All praise to, we send abundance to Sean. No money problems. Yeah, we send love. No love problems. You know? Yeah. Let's get it. Messages for Sean. What we got? All right. We got the Princess of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. This represents like the Queen of Pentacles, right? Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear, okay? So either you or somebody you're dealing with, listen, information that can help you. So you're gonna receive some information or you could be given some information that can help, but may be also difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. Somebody is an indigo child, Information that can help you. So you could be talking to a Capricorn to a Virgo woman or woman, and you could be giving them information that can help them, right? But they don't want to hear it. Unfortunately, we're living in the times where people think they know everything. Unfortunately, we're living in the times where our women, no disrespect to the beautiful women out there, women like to hear all the good shit about themselves. How beautiful you are. You know? How you do this right. How good you cook. How your body look. But the minute you tell them, hey, you need to go put some clothes on. Don't be telling me what to do. Hey, you need to be humble. Or you need to do this. Or you need to be careful with your money. Don't be telling me how to do that. I'm not saying that's all women, right? It's 2 different scenarios, Sean. You could be trying to help somebody, but they might not want to hear it. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or an adult. So this is an indigo child. This is a light worker. This is a rare breed. This is a special, one-of-a-kind type of person. Let's see why we got that out here. Let's read. See what the book reads. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Wow. Ain't that about a bitch? Let's see what we got. Princess of Winter. Princess of Winter. Let's see what we got. We got the number 144. Come on, Sean. That's 104. You definitely an indigo child. 144,000. We got the number 144. What we talking about? The Princess of Winter is a student of the intellect. Something about being a student of the intellect. She's endless, and this might not have to be for a woman. This could be you, but it could be a woman involved. She's endlessly curious about everything. She can differentiate the truth from a lie in seconds. And knows facts and figures that will astound you. If there's an exciting new idea being tossed around, you can bet your last dollar that this princess was in on the concept from the beginning. Okay? All right? Because Capricorn is a feminine sign, whether you're male or not. She is light, so don't get thrown off by the she. Let me say back. The princess is just an energy that we carry. Right? Don't mean you're gay, don't mean none of that. The Princess of Winter is a student of the intellect. A student of the intellect. She's endlessly curious about everything. She can differentiate the truth from a lie in seconds. So you can't get nothing past you. Right? And knows facts and figures that will astound you. If there's an exciting new idea being tossed around, you could bet your last dollar that this princess was in on the concept from the beginning. She is logical and realistic, but that can make her a bit difficult to get close to. She keeps her emotions fairly well guarded. She can also have a harsh tongue. Speaking without thinking. So we're talking about speaking without thinking. Truly, she didn't mean to hurt your feelings. She was just being bluntly honest. So try to focus on the message, not the messenger. But if she continuously displays hurtful behavior, you don't have to hang out with her. Somebody could be harsh. Somebody could be offending people. You could be offending people, Sean, or you could be dealing with somebody that's offensive. Somebody that speak and don't think, right? And the fucked up thing is, they don't even mean to be offensive. That's just how they are, right? So try to focus on the message, not the messenger. But if she continually displays hurtful behavior, you don't have to hang out with her. The little fairy from the Ace of Winter is now an adult. Oh, so this could have been somebody. This could have been when you was young. Somebody could have been offensive when you was younger. Or somebody when you was younger, but now you're older. Okay. The little fairy from the Ace of Winter is now an adult. As her companion, she has grown fully into her inner strength and is now a powerful young woman. But be careful. Her words can be as fierce as her companions grow. What are we talking about? An unpredictable person or situation. Somebody is unpredictable. You never know what they're going to do or what they're going to say. The need to communicate clearly. Somebody got to work on their communication skills. Whether it's you or them. Somebody could be a Capricorn to a Virgo woman. Or had it in their chart, or this could be you. An indigo child or an adult. Assertiveness. Objective feedback. Something about feedback. Right? So, Sean, do that hit home? You know who I'm talking about? I'm going to leave it at that. You could be dealing with a woman. This could be a mother. This could be somebody that watched you when you were smaller, and now you're a grown man, but they could still be trying to talk to you like you're a kid. This could be you or somebody else. Somebody got to work on their communication skills. Somebody expects somebody to be around and take their abuse, even if they don't mean to be. Somebody got to learn how to be more gentle. Something about communication. Somebody got to work on their communication skills. So you could be dealing with something like that. Somebody too real. You don't even, you said, you damn right. I literally told her that. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And this person is extremely intelligent. They real, but sometimes they too real. They undiplomatic. They could do this shit in some of the weirdest places. Right? This person could like purple. They could have a nice coat with fur on it. They could dress real nice. But they could be cold, though. What time is it on the clock? 3:41. 8. Scorpio or Leo energy. Oh, the last read of the head. Okay. Okay. You could be indecisive. You could be asking yourself in your head, should you walk away from somebody right now? Because somebody could be like, their opinion could be too strong. Somehow 8. 8 could deal with work. 8 could be talking about walking away. You could be in your head thinking about walking away from somebody. You could be like, should I walk away from this motherfucker? Something about walking away from somebody being a little too harsh. I don't know if you met somebody that you dating, their mouth could be crazy though. They could be too real. Somebody too real. You see David Chappelle when they should talk about keeping it real goes wrong? Some shit like that going on. You said, I am thinking about walking away. Let me help you out. Because we don't do all that. You can't just say anything else. You better be gentle with me. Tell me what I need to hear, though. But just don't be saying some shit to me. You got feelings. You said, I'm thinking about walking away. Somebody got a crazy ass mouth. Just hit a horn, somebody got a crazy ass mouth. I can almost hear her talking. Who is this person? They dress nice though. They could be tall and slim. They could be tall and slim. They mean though. Somebody got a little, that type of attitude. They got a serious look on their face too. Should Sean walk away? Should Sean walk away? There go you. The King of Wands denotes a handsome, charismatic, bold man over 40 who has a commanding presence and strong convictions. So you get attention, you dress nice, you get attention, you make things happen, you get attention everywhere you go. So girls like you. Especially, this could deal with work. This could be with somebody that you work with, or this could deal with your career. Somebody could be a Capricorn towards Virgo or Aries or Sagittarius. 48, 84, the number 12. So you could get a lot of attention at work. But should you walk away from this woman? Hopefully it's not like a mother or something like that. Should you walk away from this woman? Page of Pentacles. Earth sign, Capricorn towards Virgo. What about it? Yeah. This could be an immature earth sign or a fire sign. Somebody could be fighting over little shit. Somebody could be argumentative. You hear the sirens in the background? I don't know if that's confirmation. Shit wasn't going off till we said, should you walk away? What time is it on the clock? 3:45, 9 and 3:12, stuck. Pisces energy, stuck. Yeah. I don't know. I'm here, yeah. Somebody could like want to argue over money, or either somebody immature and they like to argue a lot, or somebody could be arguing over money or arguing over the littlest shit. had a woman like that. It's like they always find something that, I'm tired of this. Like one of them type of shits. Cut that shit off. Sure. Yeah, cut that shit off. This is my argumentative. 3 of Swords, heartbreaking. Yeah. The answer is yes. And you hear the sirens in the background. That's a yes. Yeah, that's a yes, sure. I don't know. Cut that person off. I don't like her. So I don't like her. So I don't like her. Her fucking mouth. I can hear her say, you always argumentative. We don't want to argue. Life already too hard. Fucking don't be arguing. Be my peace. Fucking be arguing with me. That's what I got, Sean. Be my goddamn peace. Fucking trying to bring drama in my life. Somebody a drama queen. Yep. Yeah. Look at that. Some could deal with a group of people too. Somebody could have like family members involved or some shit like that. Fuck that, Sean. All right, Sean, peace and love. Let me get one more. Pauline. What's the message for Pauline? Pauline, is you with me? Pauline is, I hope that helps you out, Sean. Fuck that, Sean. It's a billion women out here, Sean. If that's a dating situation. You can't like cut off your mother though. Like if that's your mother, you know. Peace and love. All right, Pauline. What we got, Pauline? Damn, I still hear her voice. You did, right? Okay, good job. High five. Sean, you better than that. You better than that. Fuck that shit. You better than that. You know? Sometimes you might ask yourself, is it me or is this motherfucker crazy? It be their ass. Pauline, what's the message for Pauline? All praise to the Most High God. Give me a message for Pauline. Hit them horns or they talking to you. They talking to you, Pauline. They talking to you. Somebody my ring just tried to fall off. Somebody, and then I seen the release card, Scorpio energy. Somebody ring, release. Somebody could be, right? Like, is it me or is this motherfucker crazy? No, they crazy. They crazy. Some people not balanced in their hormones either. Or some people just karmic by nature. If you ain't happy, that shit gonna come out. Happy people don't do that shit. You gotta find somebody happy. And they gotta be happy with themselves. You can't make somebody happy, Sean. Did you know that? I had to learn that. You cannot make an unhappy motherfucker happy. When you gotta meet somebody that's already happy with themselves, and then you happy with yourself, and then two happy people get together. But if somebody not happy, you can't make them happy. No matter how much money you spend, how much love you give, they're not gonna be happy. Because it's internal. Okay? Pauline. Messages for Pauline. All praise to the Most High God. Let's tune in to Pauline. We got ego. 15. Somebody could be Capricorn. 51, 15, and number 6 can mean something. The illusion of being trapped. Placing too much importance on material items. Getting caught up in fear and worry. Somebody could feel like they trapped. You could feel like they trapped. You trapped. Somebody could have tried to trap you, or somebody else feel trapped. Somebody feeling trapped, Pauline. Somebody put too much importance on material items. Somebody focus on the material world. Somebody could have tried to trap somebody with money. Somebody getting caught up in fear and worry. So somebody worried, something about the material realm, putting too much importance on money and material things and being trapped. Okay. Why are we talking about that? Number 15, 51, or 6 can mean something. See what we got. Then I gotta get to work. I got to training. I got my last training I gotta do, y'all. You know? Because whatever I do, If I'm a reader, I want to be the best reader. If I'm a singer, I want to be the best singer. If I'm a teacher, I want to be the best teacher, you know? So that's a lot of attitude. Be good at whatever you do. Be good at whatever you do. I don't care if you mop the floors. Be the best goddamn floor mopper. Like, I ain't never seen a goddamn floor look like that. Okay? So what we got? Happiness can be elusive if you're not clear on your own priorities. All right? Pauline, right? Peace and love. Happiness can be elusive if you're not clear on your own priorities, motivations, and behaviors. Taking time for self-reflection. So they want you to look at yourself. Peace and love. Kiana, peace and love. Welcome to the channel. This is your home. Welcome to the channel. Peace and love. This is a place where we go and we can get away and get some messages from the other side, baby, and better ourselves. Peace and love. Make sure you like and subscribe, please. Everybody like and subscribe right now. Right? Happiness can be elusive if you're not clear on your own priorities. Oh, damn, you born on the 15th. There you go. There you go. You right on time. You right on time. This might be for you too, but this is for Pauline. Happiness can be elusive if you're not clear on your own priorities, motivations, and behaviors. Taking time for self-reflection. Sometimes we got to look at ourselves, right? We got to look at ourselves. We can't blame everybody else. We got to look at ourselves. Even if somebody did some shit to us, we got to look at ourselves and say, how did we allow that to happen? Self-reflection allows you the opportunity to experience great personal infinities and practice self-forgiveness. See, sometimes you got to forgive right now. You could be trying to forgive yourself for allowing something to happen. You know, I had to learn how to forgive myself. I'm like, how the fuck did I? You know, I left my job, my house, and everything only to wind up losing everything, right? And I beat myself up. Because when that person flipped on me, I was so mad at myself when they flipped on me. I said, here we fucking go again. Another trickster. I had to forgive myself, right? So you could be working on forgiving yourself, right? See the truth of who you are. You got to look at the good things about yourself and the bad things about yourself and accept it. The good things about yourself, love it. The bad things about yourself, change it. Capricorns can be selfish. When I was a little boy, I used to didn't want to share my food with nobody. Especially when I wasn't vegan, I used to fuck turkey and cheese sandwiches up. I would take my sandwich in the bathroom where everybody was in the room. Everybody was chilling, but them niggas ain't shit now. Because they was like my family. That was my family. But these people watch people try to kill me and kill my kids. All type of shit. So I'm glad I ain't giving my goddamn sandwich. But I'm just saying, in general, Capricorns can be selfish, right? What's the downside of a Capricorn? Somebody obsessed with money. What's the downside of a Capricorn? Somebody jealous, somebody insecure, somebody with addictions, alcohol, drug addictions, sex addictions. What's the down? A liar. What's the downside? Because the opposite, Capricorn reverse, is the devil. Look at R. Kelly. R. Kelly born the day after me. I'm born January 7th, he born January 8th. Look how talented R. Kelly is. Look all the great things about R. Kelly. Now look at the fucked up things about R. Kelly. Martin Luther King born January 15th. Look at the great things about Martin Luther King. Then go find out the fucked up things about Martin Luther King. Can't be talking about freedom for all and cheating on your wife with white women. You know? Peace and love. She said, I love how you real. That's all we could be. Try not to offend nobody. I love Martin Luther King, but you know Martin Luther King was on some bullshit too. He was a man. See the truth of who you are. Release those aspects that no longer serve you. So Pauline is talking about releasing things about yourself that don't fit you no more, that don't serve you. If you had a certain tendency to do something and it didn't get you nowhere in life, let that shit go so you can get further in life, right? What we talking about? Let go of guilt. You feel guilty, fear, and blame. Have compassion for yourself. You got to love yourself. The whole world want to beat you up, so you got to love yourself. Don't beat yourself up for what you know, a lot of people abuse drugs because they're abusing themselves. They can't forgive themselves for doing something, so they go get higher and higher. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. If you don't love yourself, nobody else gonna love you. If you looking in the mirror saying bad shit about yourself, who else gonna find you beautiful? You better love yourself. I learned to love my gap. Oh, look at that gap between your teeth. Yeah, but most psychics got gaps. Did you know that? Yeah. Have compassion for yourself. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you for being divinely perfect in this moment. Detox from harmful foods. Oh, they want you to work on your eating. I'm vegan. It's summertime. They want you to work on your eating habits, harmful foods, drinking, smoking if you drink, or people, addictions, foods, alcohol, drugs, or people. Confront your fears and release yourself from any limitations or self-imposed traps. Give yourself permission to be free. Don't entrap yourself. Oh, I can't do that. Why can't you do that? Give yourself permission to be free. Our fairy friends stand before a traditional Celtic Beltane fire, right? A springtime sacred ceremony to release the old. They want you to release the old you and the old things that no longer serve you and embrace the new. That is guilt, fear, blame, and other products of the ego. And welcome the new. You said, Ivy 1225 said, you said, I smoke too much and I eat too much. Now you tell you, now watch me. Watch me, Pauline. Fuck smoking. And I used to smoke 6 blunts a day. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I'm vegan. So if I did it, you could do it. I smoke too much and I eat too much. Now you deal with those issues. When you smoke too much, what are you thinking about? When you eat too much, you're running away from something. You're trying to fulfill something that's inside. Deal with what's making you feel that way, and then you could give it, and smoking gonna kill you. Smoking make you look old when you're young. Smoking make your teeth fall out. Smoking make your breath stink. Smoking fuck your lungs up. Fuck your body up. Eating too much. You know? Change that. Ivy 1225, that's why I've been clean for almost 2 months from other stuff, but I drink still though. Work on that. Because black magic work on you when you drink alcohol. When you drink alcohol, you lower your frequency down to the devil's frequency. That's why people fight. That's why people have sex. Not saying nothing wrong with sex, but it is fucked up when you're having sex and you drunk and you wake up and you don't know what the fuck you did, or you got an STD or some shit. Why you think men would be like, hey, take one more sip? Right? People take advantage of you when you're drunk. Look. And welcome to new you. So welcome to new you. Determine what is the cause. Listen, Pauline, it's the main thing they're trying to tell you. When you talk about smoking too much, eating too much. Determine what is the cause and what is the symptom. Plaguing, placing too much importance on material items. Getting caught up in fear and worry. Dependency or addiction. A lot of y'all could be dealing with dependency or addictions, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Time to let that go and welcome to new you. What time is it, y'all? Oh, I got to get to work, y'all. I got to get to work. Please like and subscribe. Anybody want to bless the channel, Cashapp $MultiMahdiTV, I appreciate it. Anybody want to book a personal reading with me, it's only $29.99 for the week. I go back to work tomorrow, so if you book your reading today, you will get your reading tonight. All right? How we book a reading with you, your Cash App, $MultiMahdiTV, $29.99, and email me at inthenameofzion@gmail.com, your birthday. That's all I need. You will have your reading tonight with my new album and lucky lotto numbers for the month. Peace and love. What time is it on the clock? 4 o'clock. Emperor, boss energy, stability. I got to get back to work, y'all. Peace and love. 1.